I, the dominant species, have existed on this planet for 146 million years. I will never succumb to plague, deplete the resources which sustain me, or evaporate myself from the dimensions of this universe. I feel no bond of love, no gap of enmity. Unable to conceive of a context for my reality, I sustain myself without joy, aversion to the idea of failure. I am the supreme being, and when I cannot find a host for the blood which sustains my life, I will sink my fangs into myself and drink from my own death. Unable to mark the passage of time, I possess no spark of rational thought. On my earth, there is no God. Look into my eyes, human. No conscience will gaze back upon you. I am 899 species in total. 10 soft, 80 hard, all capable of spreading disease. And while I prefer climates with high level of biodiversity, I am able to survive on every corner of this planet. From lab environments of negative 20 degrees to the radiated heat of the Chernobyl waste, I preserve and reproduce by the thousands. I preserve and reproduce by the thousands. I preserve and reproduce by the thousands. And while the lives of the individual units of my existence will die after only 2 rotations of this Earth's seasons, I as a whole number my years in the millions. I am the only form of animal life which has ever survived examination by electronic microscope. While trapped in the airless vacuum beneath their lenses, I stopped breathing and was exposed to powerful electronic beams. The spark of life never left my body. Humans work to reduce my number with chemical pesticides and biological agents, but while their lab trials give them cause for hope, a universally effective means of controlling my population remains elusive. I do not recognize my children, but I lay 3,000 of them. And while gamma radiation shrinks my testicles, I remain fertile until levels are brought to 2 crabs. Not only do I survive, but my very survival weakens the forms of life around me which would have me killed. As I engorge myself on the blood of domestic animals, my saliva, which contains anti-inflammatories, analgesics, antihistamines, and anticoagulants, surpasses all anthropoids in the transmission of diseases. And in transmission to humans, I am second only to the mosquito. In the absence of a soul, I will outlive humanity. I, the tick, am the supreme form of life on this planet.